Hello and welcome back, wherever and whenever you are. Welcome to Avernus, first level of the 9 hells, under the rulership of Zariel, the fallen angel, and the current resting place of the beleaguered city of Elturel, being dragged inexorably closer and closer to the river Styx and the inevitable doom of all of the inhabitants therein. But before we get to that, a massive thank you to everyone joining us here. It's great to see so many people in chat already. Orangey, Daisy, can't wait for tomorrow, and Carney, hey everybody, Alicia, EDH, patron saint, and Ebix. Here's my cake, lovely, lovely cake. Oh, my mum. And a big welcome to you all. Thank you for coming on by. And those of you that can't join us live, thank you so much for being in the VOD squad and catching up with our stories whenever you get the chance to do so. We are always happy to have you along for the adventures whenever you get the chance to do that. And of course, big thanks going out to Sirenscape for the music and sound effects that you'll be hearing, like that rather grumpy sounding devil in the background there. Now, hey FateBlaze, thanks for coming on by. I hope you had the rest of a good stream, got some good Pokemon photos, and let me also say a massive thank you on the music front to those wonderful people at Dark Fantasy Studio, and on YouTube, the 2 channels, Travis Savoy, RPG Music Maker Travis Savoy no less, and Epic Journey, wonderful sources of music for your streams, and of course on Patreon, the fantastic Will Savino. I just added some of his music to our Sirenscape stuff today. Wonder if you'll get the chance. Now, that said, let us quickly remind ourselves what is going on, where we are at. We are delving into the depths of the bleeding citadel, or rather, the scabrous tissue that surrounds it, as Avernus tries to drag the holy, righteous, just all too good, created by that little flying elephant over there, structure into the very surface of its own hellscape, repulsed by the goodness, the holiness that suffuses the whole building. But luckily, it doesn't block off the structure entirely, because the other thorn in the side of the devils and all the 9 hells, the demons of the abyss, are busy clawing and biting and tunneling their way through, also trying to get inside, get into the citadel, and get at what lies within, because they know, thanks to their lord and master, Yinogu, that Zariel's sword, a massively powerful item, is hidden away somewhere inside. Now, using these tunnels that were created by the demons, our adventurers here made their way inside, also seeking to find the door and the entrance into the building proper. And they came across one of the windows, one of the stained glass windows on the outside, but they managed to resist the temptation to try and smash through it and get inside that way. And Theo gave a rather interesting inspection of the artwork and felt some effects. But there was no what happened there, so we shall be moving on there. As they carried on making their way through the nasty, oozing, dripping tunnels, they found a pool of blood surrounded by goat-headed, pustule-ridden demons and the floating body of a dead hag. They took the battle to the demons and destroyed them all, much to Rhea's happiness, and Firemore as well, who unfortunately can't join us today, but he will be here in character, if not in person. And they managed to destroy them and fish the body of the hag out of the pool of blood and snag themselves a little bit of loot for their troubles. And that's where we leave them, or where we left them, and where we find them now. So, speaking of them, let us have a quick hi hello with our lovely players here. As usual, my fine folk, could you tell the people watching who are you, who are you playing, and what's going on up here for them at the moment? I'm going to go around the overlay from me again. So, down below me here, Theo Brothwin, please.
Hello, hello. I'm Mason. I'm playing Theo Brothwin, the human rogue swashbuckler, and currently, he is interested to see other followers of Ogu in this area and curious if there are more.
Yes, I forgot that little bit of insight. Yeah, some of the these demons were kind of talking to him and asking him if he'd been sent to punish them by their master. Curiously. Okay, thank you. Horvin. 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 Frozen. No, he's not. He's frozen. Check if you want to check Stephanie's.
Just see him like.
I can't hear you, mate.
No, can't hear you.
Nope.
Ready? Okay, Colby, go.
Okay. All right. So is that better?
Yep.
I'm Colby, and I'm playing for the Corbin Wild Magic Sorcerer. And right now he's still kind of reeling from the poisonous effects. Thankfully, Theo was able to help him out, so we're kind of catching our breath.
Thank you. Lincoln Amnesia Ravenway.
It was Lincoln Darkness Dimension. No, Amnesia Ravenway. The actual character uses
close.
the other one, but yeah, sorry.
Close.
No. You're right. Lincoln Darkness
Patch.
Amnesia Ravenway.
Sorry. Just before the Pecromancer.
Hey.
Very good. Okay, sorry,
Yes.
Lincoln.
No worries, I'm Emma, and I'm playing a character whose name is too long. We can call him Lincoln. He is a fallen Asimar heavy metal glam rock bard situation. And his current mental state is wrecked. And his internal monologue right now is just kind of screamo, interjected by oh, we might die. Stabby, stab. Spell. That's about it.
Excellent, thank you. Ray Mantelmorn.
I am Rhea, and I'm Stephanie, but I'm playing Rhea.
I like seeing in character. In character is good. Yep, deep into the character.
So ready. Who is a human paladin, who is here to make sure no one else dies, unless it's her, by way of righteous death. So.
Noted. Okay. And last but not least, for a short time, catch him while you can, we have a special guest from Quest Junkies UK. Patch, please.
Hello, I'm Patch from Quest Junkies UK, and I shall be playing the fluffy, adorable Celestial Polyphant Lulu, who is probably quite happy about getting certain memories back and discovering the power of friendship.
Yay!
Okay. Yes, indeed. Thank you. That is our motley crew. And as we finish up there, let us bring things down as we find ourselves once more betwixt the separating walls and slightly spongy underfoot texture of the interior of the scab. I think it sounds like a good name for a prison in hell as well.
Yeah.
On a different layer. Which there's one, isn't there? That's a prison layer. Is it Gehenna? Is it one of the one?
I just had a really gross thought that the scab isn't the prison. The sister's the prison.
Oh.
Right?
Ain't that grim?
Grim indeed. But that's okay, that's where we're at right now. So, a massive hi hello to everyone. Thank you all for joining us this evening for our ongoing birthday week celebrations. I'm just flogging this this dead horse as long as I can. I've got one more day. And
One day more.
it has been a glorious, glorious week. But enough of glorious and happy things. We're in hell, damn it! Okay, so Firemore has finished looting this hag's corpse and is probably just like kicks the body back out into the pool of blood. Well, that's that. Where are we going now? No, that's Mortal's voice. Yeah. Imagine what I just said in Firemore's voice.
I can seriously hear it.
Excellent. Thank you. That makes my life easier. Trying to get Stephanie more in shot. He's lurking below your camera, Cal.
Am I?
So
Here,
you-
hold on.
No, sorry. No, you're okay.
My
You're okay.
camera-
Sorry, mine was
I
it
l-
was cut off in the wrong spot. There we go. That was better.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say I believe it because my laptop hinge is broken, so I can't move
Okay.
my laptop. No.
So we can see you. We can see you. Okay. And Theo is properly slouching today. Thank you, sir.
Of course not.
Making sure I fit.
Okay. So I should take you over to this little special locale of ours, shouldn't I? Sorry, I'm sat here like lemons on the splash screen. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop. Here we go. Jet black. That's not useful. This is useful.
Poor
Where
thing.
Hello.
are we?
I changed the scale, so
I'm-
now a box is 5 feet instead of 10 feet. So it looks like you're much
okay.
farther away.
Oh, tiny!
Yes, the tokens.
We're
Tokens are also resized.
Tiny! I like it. Okay, cool.
It's like one of those ant
Oh,
farms, you know, those ant
such a
farms because it's the side-on
fun
view.
Yeah. So Lincoln, knowing that this body is dead and this body is dead, knowing that this person is of no consequence to us,
Ooh.
and this is a dead end, is going to slowly start making his way over.
Hashtag not all
Very.
hags.
Not all hags.
Rhea,
Yes.
you're in the pitch black up there. You can see the torchlight of your fellows down the corridor.
I just have the screen. Oh, there we go.
Everything is just darkness behind you, and not the Lincoln kind. There you go. So everyone, remember, if you're going to be going up and down on the screen, that is difficult terrain as you climb, because none of you, I believe, have a climbing speed.
Yeah, Lincoln just like incredibly out of breath, just goes like, okay, 3, 2, 1, and leaps onto like the floor and just like stands there for a second and is like wheezing.
Good job.
Lulu just sort of flaps up. Are you okay, Lincoln? You look out of breath. While flying, just effortlessly.
Yeah. La, la. Well, Lincoln has wings too.
Yeah, I could. I just they'll make you all run away and be like scared of me and stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I've just got to use the
Slight side
swearing.
effect.
Slight side effect.
Okay. So yes, you clamber back up. Firemore is just gonna. I think he's skimming stones across the surface of this pool of blood. He's finding some perfectly spherical, flat chunks of scab, just skipping them across.
Oh.
He's like, "Oh,
Yuck.
I got 5
Ah.
bounces.
No.
Oh, 6 bounces." And if you get into any tough scrapes, he will come rushing to your aid. Fear not. Almost unbelievably so. I just want to see if I
think
can.
we're at a dead end.
I really want to see if I can do this.
Fair observation, Orban. I agree with that. So
We are such a perceptive crew. It's just
Uncanny.
blows my mind.
Let me come in close.
Right, Firemore, get over here, please.
Ow,
We
ow,
need
ow,
to get
ow,
out.
Ow, ow, stop. Roll20 is misbehaving.
We can RP while you.
We all
Ah.
freeze.
Do your
Who's
magic.
yelling at? Who must stop?
Sorry.
It
roll
was
20 must stop. That's what I was trying
Jonathan all
to do.
along.
Sorry, anyone in chat who has motion sickness, I apologize. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That's as
Perfect.
close as we're getting.
All right.
Yo, you're so tiny.
Tiny.
Okay.
All right. We'll have to clamber our way back up now.
So yeah, the
Little horse.
passageway, you remember, as you dropped down here and doubled back on yourselves, did continue to the right as we're looking at it.
Correct.
And there was other ways down from that angelic window. Those are the two options.
Oh.
Right? Remember, it dropped off lower than
Yes.
below the window
Correct.
as well, that you didn't check out.
Yeah.
Well,
What's the plan? What's the plan?
Captain Theo.
Lead on, sir. And then we can blame you.
Okay. Fair enough.
I intend to.
All right. Well, I'd assume since we're already closer up there, we'd keep heading forward.
If you want me to go ahead, like fly ahead very quietly, maybe with Lulu, just to like stoke things out, I can do this. But you will need to stay 10 feet away from me. I get very sensitive.
So it's
My wings come out very emotional.
Are you
understand.
Falcon? Are you the Falcon and Lulu's your Red Wing?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bold of you to assume that Lincoln would be a superhero, not a villain. But hey. I like it.
I'll be sure to stay behind so you don't get stage fright, Lincoln.
Oh no, it'll be like I get my wings out and you'll just want to run away. So I don't want to force that on you. Let me just and
I
Lincoln is
see.
gonna like deep breaths and start climbing again up. He doesn't enjoy this. That seems about right. I can get my wings out for a minute, I think.
Okay.
So, John, do you think? Oh, I think Lincoln would just be like, if you want me and Lulu to scout ahead very, very stealthily, we have wings and could do so.
Might not be a bad idea.
Okay.
Just careful.
Okay, Lulu.
We need to do a Nine Hells version of the Red Bull commercial. It's like, Asmodeus gives you wings.
Oh my god. It's true. It's true. Lulu.
Hello.
Lulu. Hey. How do you feel
Hi.
about flying into the darkness with me, your good friend, so trusted?
Anything for a friend.
Oh. Oh, Lulu. You meet my expectations every time. Perfect! Right. We need to figure out exactly what we're gonna do, because I can only do this for a minute. So we're gonna go up to the...
Well,
Go on.
Can I cast light on my trunk?
yeah.
And do that, like the end of Lulu's trunk just sort of starts lighting.
Okay, and that's like, is it the same as a torch?
I believe so.
Sweet.
Double check for me.
I can move 800 feet before I lose these wings, if we use all of our time to dash.
Well, I've got 120 feet of flying speed.
Oh my gosh, you're faster than me. I like
Yeah,
it.
Lulu's insanely fast.
Bzoom. 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 I like it.
Okay.
If I fly backwards and use my trumpet, it gives me a boost, you know.
Trumpet of sparkles, propelled
Nice detail.
Oliphant.
Do any of you have messaging or anything like that? Like some kind of like mental communication spells?
Minnow.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, can I use this to speak telepathically? Yes! As long as you oh, I have to... Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna look to the group. Theo. Horvin.
Lincoln.
Tarina.
I've always loved you.
Firemore.
Oh, sorry.
No.
No,
I'm not
well,
going
no.
to.
I did it
Oh,
again.
Don't do that to everyone's ears.
I'll do it. No, I'm sorry. It's an instinctual reaction. Tarina, I'm sorry. Rhea.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I watched that again today.
No, why would you do it to yourself? It's
Because
sad.
Daisy over there in chat reminded me of it.
Nah. Rhea. So, of the 3 people, technically 4, but Firemore seems to be busy climbing. But the 3 people standing on this scabby ground, you are the only one who is not enslaved to some unknown behemoth of a dark fiend deity thing.
Give it
You're
time.
still
I should not.
you're still doing something with Torm, but he seems good. Yeah.
Oh,
He is good.
I hadn't considered the scene we get to play out when Rhea is forced to make a contract with the devil. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Well, it hasn't happened yet. Okay, yeah. Anyway, what you were saying, Rhea. So
Let's look forward
what
to
I'm trying to say is that based off of the fact that we know, I feel like I know you very well. We can. I would like to make a telepathic bond with you right now.
And I put out my hand, not knowing how it works.
Yes.
I feel
Slap
very
her
sorry
palm
for
like a-
Lincoln right now. Rhea's like, ooh, this is very heavy cringe. And
It is
then just
very
like
cringe.
put your hand
knows?
out like, okay, let's just.
Yes. So I'm gonna just do a detect thoughts spell. I'm not gonna be very invasive, but the moment it takes hold, I can send you a telepathic message and you can reply. Okay? So if something goes wrong, you'll know it's gone wrong.
Sounds ideal.
Great. Okay. Now, and Lincoln will cast detect thoughts, and do you allow it to happen? Do you resist?
I allow it to happen.
Okay. So
What's
I can
Rhea-
hear.
My
What's-
pity is too deep to resist.
What's
Cool.
Rhea thinking right now?
This is really cringe.
Really cringe. That's what she's thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Well, obviously not in that lingo, but she's thinking like, oh, like
Mhm.
it's more emotional feeling, I guess, because there's no word for cringe in the D&D world. So, like,
Just like,
kawaii
oh
so.
dear.
Yeah,
dear.
kawaii
Oh, yeah.
so.
Draconic, yeah, that's the way to go.
Yes.
I am a disaster, I know. But hey, so I think that should be fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
All right, let's fly, shall we?
jet
Oh
black,
boy.
infernal wings
Oh.
sprout from Lincoln's shoulder blades, and the two of you, with Lulu's bobbing trunk of light, go zipping off down the corridor.
Okay. It might be a bit too. Okay, should we move on the map as well, John?
Please do.
Okay. This is not real speed. I should keep track of how far I'm moving though. 5,
I'll
10,
zoom
15,
down
20,
here so everyone
25,
can see
30,
just how far
35,
you're
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65,
As
70,
Lincoln is flying,
80,
he
that's
is
6
gonna
seconds.
turn towards
So-
everyone and be like, everyone, we should start heading towards Lincoln's direction, just in case if there is anything that needs to be helped with.
Okay, 6
I think
seconds has
that's a good
passed.
idea.
Which way did we come from?
We came from the left, so
Top
we
left
need to
there,
go
yeah.
straight
Let's keep
on.
going. Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Collision.
By the way, sorry guys, you can't see this. Check this out on stream later on. The view that everyone's getting with the dynamic lighting is pretty cool right now.
80. 6 seconds has passed. Oh, it's getting tight. 5, 10,
Yep.
15, 20, 25, 30.
That's a
35.
yeah. Lulu's fine there, but Lincoln, that's a tough one for you there. Actually, give me
Scab juice.
give me an acrobatics check actually, because it's only
Can I
It's very
assist with the
good.
help?
it's only
With
5
help?
feet. It's only 5 feet wide there.
15.
Can I pull through with
I
my
have a
trunk?
+9 to acrobatics. That was a bad roll.
It's not a question of squeezing through. It's just whether she collides with the sides or not.
Boy.
He collides with the sides or not. Sorry, I realised at the same moment there. So yeah, Lulu, as you're zipping ahead and you quickly go through and you think, oh, that was pretty narrow, and you turn around, you just see emerging into the edge of your magic trunk light, just this almost kind of infernal visage of this black-winged faux-hawked entity, emerging out of the narrow tunnel, and their wings were slightly folded in as they glided as they glided through that last little section there, and whoosh out into that wider spot again.
Sweet. I'm slightly covered in scab juice, but not that much. Okay. 5. Oh, was I on 55 or 35?
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll go for 45. It's dead in the middle. Okay.
By the way, everyone watching
45.
back home, you get to see the full scope of this. They do not. They can only see what's immediately around them in those separate
75.
pools of
That
light
is
there.
not for me. I can see everyone.
80. Okay.
What?
It's
I can see everyone. I can see up there with
18.
Lincoln.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe
weird.
it's because we have a telepathic bond.
Must be.
John.
Must be.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Wow. Look at that. The roll sensitive
18
dynamic lighting
seconds
knows
more.
what's up.
5, 10, 15, 20.
The room's
25,
opening up.
30,
Okay,
35,
stop there for a second, please.
40. Okay.
Now, as
About
you
30 seconds-ish.
fly around the outskirts of the citadel here, following this tunnel, yes, as Lulu said, it does open up into a larger space, and you.
Oh, can we roll our stealth checks? Just because we were going to go stealthily and we realised we just didn't roll them.
I mean, you can't hide if you're flying,
I'm shadows.
but with no, I mean, you can hang back. If you hang back on the edge of Lulu's torch light, you can. It's not torch light, sorry. If you hang back on the edge of Lulu's magic light, you can. Lulu cannot hide with that trunk lit up like that, because it's pitch black in here. So if you want to
At
hang
least
back,
there'll be one of us hiding. It can be like an ambush. I don't know.
if you want to hang back on the edge of the light there, just go back to where the shadow starts for Lulu's shadow.
Sure, that's
Can you
26.
see it?
Yep.
If you go back 4 squares, you'll be on the edge of the
That'll
light.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
26 for stealth.
Excellent. Okay. So yeah, you think. So as you see it, do you kind of land quietly there and kind of crouch?
Yeah.
Like a bird of prey, kind of like hunkered down there, your wings up
Yes.
behind you, like one of the
Like a gargoyle.
like one of the Jungle Book vultures. Suddenly start speaking like the Beatles. What do you want to do?
You know, like
I don't know. What do you want to do? Right.
You know,
okay.
like on Assassin's Creed when they go up to the tops of their viewpoints.
Yeah.
and they crouch
totally.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
synchronizing the spot there.
Yes.
Okay. And as you can hear, there's sort of kind of like a waterfall almost kind of noise here. As Lulu, you see this interior as you come into the space, and blood streams down from a gaping wound in the ceiling, filling a large pool that covers the floor of this chamber. A hunk of scab is floating in the blood. Looks like it was torn from the ceiling, and that's led to this deluge of blood. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's just jumped in.
Does it feel pain?
Now, let us. Hang on. How do I want to do this? Like this. Sorry.
No. Why would you say that on a stream?
Hey.
I have had to say that on stream. It's
There's
an
no.
interesting experience.
He hasn't
Yeah.
copyrighted that phrase.
Oh no, I'm just terrified of it.
Here we are. Okay. So, Lulu, you wait there as Lincoln's kind of skulking behind you. What would you like to do?
I will convey what I see to Rhea as well, just so she knows.
So there's a lovely sounding bit of scab floating ahead and a waterfall of blood, he said.
I have conveyed my message perfectly.
You have indeed.
I'm just
I
gonna grab
guess
my
I'll
charger.
take a look around.
Please do.
I'm gonna fly forward just a little bit. See what I can see. If hope there's nothing waiting for me.
Cool.
This is
Documented
really
the
fun.
There's the waterfall.
Oh boy. How do we get past that? I don't want to get bloody.
Ugh. It looks gross.
Uh-oh.
Friend or foe?
How do you get past that? You don't, Celestial.
No.
And as you fly into the space, your little celestial lights radiating through, clinging to the ceiling up above, hidden, invisible until now. The air shimmers, and hanging off the ceiling are 3 bum, bum, bum,
Oh.
orange-furred, ape-like demons.
No, I hate
Oh!
And
these. I hate this.
and I need some. Oh, sorry, it's really noisy. Calm down, Siren 6. Calm down. Okay, and we need some initiative, please.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I think
Everyone
Oh, it's
stay-
really good.
Corbin would
Stay where you are, back in the
call
corridors.
for Fire Mom.
Firemore's with you guys. It's okay.
I wonder if this is a bad idea.
I'm sure it's
I
fine.
mean, you
Too
know,
late now. Anyway.
I mean, we're
Straight
not
up in denial.
we're not that much of a split party, but but the main rule.
You, Horvin, you just hear, say, "What's that? Balguras? They're my favorite." Dum 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 dum.
We're not too. You guys are not that far behind.
No.
No,
Anyway.
you guys are not that far
Yeah.
behind. You can dash and like around and be near there.
Got it.
Oop, there you go, guys. Just throw them in.
Hey.
Rhea's just like crawling up the wall, pulling off handfuls of scabs. She's just like, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Okay, you're on a flat surface there. You can just run. It's okay. You're in a tunnel.
Wanna dig in the scab?
Dig in the scab.
She
What can I do?
I don't want to alarm you, but I only
got.
got 3 for Firemore's initiative.
Oh my god.
I mean, it makes sense. He was a bit further back,
wow.
Oh, that's
Big
a good
nasty
spell.
demon, monkey demons, monkey demons.
Scab Skippy.
Everyone in there? Oh, thank you, everyone. Theo Ruthven, for God's sake, man.
Theo.
Okay, so Rhea Mantlemon receives this telepathic panic calls like demons, and Rhea's like, and Theo, you just hear Rhea go, "Oh, I hate demons," and start running, and you immediately just fly past her. You're even faster. So go, Theo, go.
Okay, so action, dash action.
Rhea, you're plunged into darkness as Theo just goes charging off down the corridor with his torch.
Shit.
45, 50, 55, 60. All right, shit. We're gonna have to bonus action, dash action as well.
Ooh, the full whammy. So stay as close as you can to the surface if you wanna not get difficult terrain, eh?
Correct. All right. Look at.
Oh, she hi.
You see the torch coming, so that helps. But yes, Theo comes charging down towards you, and the two of you are
I saw you
here.
coming, definitely.
Okay, and Lincoln, speaking of, it is your turn. Lulu, you're next.
I am not prepared for this. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to start moving forwards. I'm gonna use my movement 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh wait, I can fly. So I will fly that amount. 20, 25, 30, 35. I want to go up one to that one. So diagonally, so
Yep.
40.
Yep.
Okay. Now that I'm up here and I can see all of the big bad boys, I will. Which one? What do I want to I'm going to cast a. I'm gonna cast a funny big boy spell. I'm gonna make a big bold move.
Go for it.
I'm gonna look at the one that's closest to me.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I get it. You got mates, but why don't you join our team? Okay, we have merch and red berets and lots of cool motorbikes, and I'm gonna cast GS on him.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. All right.
I want a team. I want
problem
to
with doing
join Bob
devils.
Wetzel.
one problem with doing devils, demons instead of devils, is they don't get those cool, magic resistance, and they don't get the advantage. Boring. Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Roll low.
Boop. 18.
Oh, it's one away. Okay, doesn't work.
Sorry.
It's one too many.
Let's try them.
We didn't want you anyway.
We actually make our
You're
own.
an industry plant.
You get a telepathic message in your mind. You will all die, and we will feast on your bones.
That's not very metal of you.
That's pretty. I thought it was pretty metal. Okay, so you're flying there, and Lulu, what you doing? Ray, you're next.
Right, so Lulu is going to move 2 squares to the left,
2 squares to the left. 2 squares.
and then, sensing the becoming danger, is going to begin shape-changing into the war mammoth form, which you have only seen the one time.
What?
Taking on a large celestial war mammoth appearance. And as this happens, you hear the voice booming out. Gaze upon the whims of my adorable majesty. I am Lulu. You will not defeat me, my friend.
Oh my goodness, the power.
And that's it.
Bum, bum, bum,
That's
bum,
my
bum,
turn.
bum.
That was stunning.
There she is.
Whoa.
Rawr.
Big Lulu.
Trying to like
Yep.
catch Lulu name
Like,
like
Huge. Huge beast,
This reminds
quote
me of
unquote.
Shrek 2. All of a sudden.
Alright, thank you. Anything else? Any bonus actions or anything?
Oh, she's so cute.
I don't think I've got any bonus actions
No? Okay.
as a Lulu.
As a Lulu. As a Lulu. Okay,
Lulu.
Ray, you're a mental one.
just going to run and then I'm going to dash.
Go for it, go for it.
So that's all my movements. And I don't think I can do anything else since I dashed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, for my fun. First,
Oh.
Lincoln,
Yeah.
the Balgura that you tried to sway to your cause bares its teeth at you and
That's not very nice.
casts some magic, and as it does so, tendrils of scab tissue erupt from the ceiling above it,
Ew.
and these these almost like vine-like protuberances come flying down and try and wrap around you and entangle you. So I need
Uh-huh.
a strength saving throw.
Oof. Oh, 8.
Okay. So these tangling, almost vine-like things come down, grab you, and pull you up against the wall here.
Ew,
just-
no.
Cocooned around you like you're in Aliens. Just like, and they're drawing, almost feel like they're drawing you into the scab tissue. So you
Don't put any eggs in me. I'm not ready to be a father.
Oh god.
as of yet, you have not seen any facehuggers. It's okay. Now,
No.
so, yes, I'm afraid you are restrained.
Okay.
Okay.
Could have been worse. That's fine. Restraint.
So
Sweet.
yes, restrained. So that means your movement is 0.
Sweet.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your
Okay.
attack rolls have disadvantage.
Ouch.
And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh no. It's one of my best ones. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's what that one does. and then it's going to swing like, monkey-like across the surface of the roof, and just be like leering over you, like there. Is it right there?
So,
The other ones are gonna go for Lulu, this pesky, supersized, but still just this silly, fluffy little creature, surely. And they
Bring it on.
You are a size bigger than them, so you can carry them. So this one is just gonna leap from the ceiling onto your back and attack you. And as a Balgura, it has reckless attack like a barbarian does. So it is going to go reckless and get advantage on all of its attacks as it goes in with its first. Now, interesting thing here. The Balguras have multi-attack. 1 with its bite, 2 with its fists, but in the stat block here, there is no bite attack listed. So, bear with me, folks, while I bring up the D&D Beyond thing and see if it is written there instead.
As gross and repulsive as this section of this session is, it is great and it's wonderful. Thank you, DM. Be merciful.
I'm very happy because the author of this section of the adventure, James Introcasso, just followed me on Twitter this week, which is very nice for my birthday. Which I think is thanks to Carney Sideshow and those fine people over there, because they kind of made a contact with him when they were doing his one shot the other day. Okay,
cool.
So it goes to bite you first, Lulu, and that is gonna be a 25.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You've got the mammoth stat block there, yeah?
I do.
Okay, 25, which is going to cause 11 piercing damage as it just leaps onto
Okay,
your back and
is it-
bites into the back.
Is this classed as magical? Because if it's not, I can half that. I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing that's non-magical in this form.
It is not. No.
Okay. So what was that 11, was it?
Yes, so reduced to 5. So piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay, so then it's going to go with its first fist attack, and that's going to be again 25,
Yep.
and that is 6 reduced to 3, and then its
Okay.
final fist attack, a natural 20.
Okay.
So that is going to be 22 reduced to 11. So it just leaps onto your back and just like slam, slam, just jumps into your back. Like I jumped to this cake. Okay, and that's that first one. The second one will also come swinging across, and I think they are going to assess the situation and think, actually, they can get close enough to you that's hanging off the ceiling there that they can still attack as well. So, that one is also going to go reckless and try and bite you. 26. And that is 9 reduced to 4. Piercing damage as it bites you, it just chomps down on one of your wings. And then the first fist attack is only a 13.
13 just hits.
Oh, it still hits? Okay. So that is 12 reduced to 6. And the second fist coming in. Yep, that's 26. And that is 14 reduced to 7.
Okay.
Okay, so Lincoln, as you're just cocooned, trapped against the wall there, you just see these two massive Balgura just swinging across the ceiling. One of them leaps onto Lulu's back and lays into them. The other one, still attached to the ceiling but within range, punches and bites at your giant but still adorable friend. And that is their turn. Horvin, you are up, and then it is Firemore.
Okay, so we're gonna take we're gonna dash as far as we can. So
Back here, everyone. He disappeared for a moment out into the darkness between the two torches, and then came out again.
okay,
That's using the dash action.
that get there. Yeah. That's
Okay.
the.
Any bonus actions?
I don't think I can do anything else from there.
Nope.
So
Okay. Firemore is going to follow suit.
regrettably, no.
Gets to 25, 35, 50, 60. Gets to there. And he just comes charging up behind you. Okay, but again, yep, no real bonus actions I don't think that he can use right now. Bear with me, everyone. I am not used to playing this character. Let's see here.
Yeah, I don't believe.
Bonus actions. Nope, it's all combat stuff. Yeah, it's all combat stuff, I'm afraid. Okay, so yeah, he just charges up to there, and it is Theo Brothwin. Back to you, sir. Lincoln, you're next.
Alright.
Okay.
So John, question. The scabby thing, tendril things that
Yes.
have Lincoln held. Could I possibly cut them and stuff to release Lincoln?
You don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Worth a try.
Well, oh shoot. The advantage on the guy, the Balgora that did the reckless tag is so tempting, but so 5, 10, 20, 25. So, and you said climbing is difficult terrain, so that'd be
Yes.
half my movement
Yes,
and
that's
stuff. All right. So
So
bonus
one
action
scare is
dash-
10 feet climbing.
All right. Okay. So bonus action, dash actions. That way I can use more movement to climb.
Yep.
Which every 10 feet. So. And then one hand, keeping myself up, other hand scimitar, and whack at these like tendrils.
Go for it.
That's going to be 28 to hit.
28. Okay, that hits.
All right. And that's going to be 11 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you hack at these things, encasing Lincoln. Lincoln, you kind of like shy away, wince as the sword comes whistling towards you. But the magical nature of whatever these things are doesn't seem to be prone to this kind of attack, I'm afraid.
Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay, Lincoln.
Okay. I would like to. So I can just tell this is gonna go badly. I think I would like to get out of this.
Okay. Say strength saving throw. Sorry, strength check.
Right, I'm gonna try it once. I'm gonna try it this way. If that doesn't work out, we'll use the spell.
Okay.
A strength check.
Yes, just straight strength.
It's 12.
Just fails. You feel them flexing, and you feel like you're nearly about to break free, but they don't
Come on!
give.
I want to break free.
Okay,
No.
so I'm afraid not. Any bonus actions?
I should. Let's have a look. I will. I've used a lot. Okay, I will take a hit of bardic inspiration, and I will. Well, in singing that, I want to break free.
Yeah.
I want to break free. I want to break out of this scab and get away from this Balgura. I do. And I'm gonna give Theo, Lulu, and
Okay.
I can see Firemore and Horvin.
Okay.
I would like to give them.
I don't think you can
Within
see
60
fire
feet?
more. The dynamic lighting boundary is very generous on this.
Okay.
But for Horvin's insights, definitely.
Okay, sure. Then yeah, I will give. What's it? How many? How many? I just unclicked from it. Sorry. I will give you guys all 11 temporary HP.
Okay.
And if you want to, you can immediately lose your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Yes, that is what I will do.
Thank you.
That's it. Wonder how fast my. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, thank you very much. So, as you do that, it is Lulu's turn. Giant Lulu.
Okay. So this big boy on the left is on my back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lulu is just gonna like turn her head round, looking directly in this guy, right in the eye. You are not my friend. But I, for you, am death with butterfly wing. And then I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. Use my movement to just fly down just a little bit,
Okay.
which will mean he comes with.
Yep, I'll move it.
Just so that I'm right above the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to proceed to launch myself at the other Balgura so that they both collide into each other. I want to slam them into each other
Okay.
since he's on my back.
Yep. No problem. I will give them a dexterity saving throw. Can you roll me 2d20?
D20. I got a 19 and a 13.
Okay, so that is a total of 32?
Maths.
32.
Yeah, 32.
Okay, the first one on your back manages to kind of scoot down a bit and avoid hitting fully. The other one does not, like clinging. They're very kind of, they can't move too quickly, just holding onto the ceiling here. Okay, so the one that's on the ceiling takes the full 32 bludgeoning damage. The one on your back, moving out of the way a little, takes half of that, 16.
Okay, is he still on my back?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use the rest of my movement just to fly upside down, so that he's now hanging off me.
Okay.
Ooh.
They are unfortunately very good at that. You saw them how they were like swooping across. Hey, Pocket Pro, happy birthday! Everyone say happy birthday, Pocket Pro! Happy birthday, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
In that case,
Birthday time.
if they're very good at hanging on like that,
Yes.
I will stay upside down and then just lower myself so that he's under this blood water situation. And let's see how long he stays there then.
That's fun. I like it a lot.
Indeed. Okay.
So probably leave my token where it is.
Yeah, and just move him down there.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Thank you.
Bubbles coming up from underneath.
Rhea, Mantlemon.
Run and dash.
Go.
Yay!
Over here in the dark, just running through Scab on my own.
I am very lucky, Fate Plays. I have wonderful, wonderful players.
Aw. Wow. You're great.
Fate Plays? Yes, they are. Yeah.
Ta-da.
The tattoos are great anyway.
I know, some of your guests seem to
Horvin.
be,
Horvin,
Not
you would,
ideal.
yeah, guests. I can't vouch for them.
yeah.
Horvin, you would very much like Fate Plays' tattoos. He's got the most amazing Pokemon tattoos. He's working on 2 full sleeves. So good.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely,
wow.
everyone check out Fate Place. Very, very nice streams, some nice games, some nice D&D prep coming up this weekend maybe. Have a look. Okay.
Ja.
So-
John, I
yes,
sent
mate.
you on something on Discord, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you. I'll have a quick
Yep.
look. Yeah, do let me know if it's something I need to check out.
Of
Are you
course.
only dashing, Rhea?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else, can I?
Yep, unless you've got any bonus actions that you can use.
Nothing that isn't tied to me doing something else or touching someone, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. It would be an action, yes, Theo.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, yep, you dash over there, get as close as you can to the combat you hear raging, echoing down the scabrous corridor. And Balgura's turn. Okay. Now, I need Rhea and... Is that Fimor? What is Fimor doing down there? Get back up there. I need Horvin, Rhea, and Lincoln. Oh, and Theo. All four of you.
Oh.
Actually, and Lulu, you too.
Oh.
While we're at it, I need you all to make. Oh, my mouse wheel is so ganky. I need you all to make a. Where is it? Doopy-doopy-doopy-doo.
Make a break for it. They've all of a sudden decided you're free to go.
Intelligence saving throw.
This
Oh,
stuff.
why would you pick intelligence?
I didn't pick it. The spell picked it.
Lincoln is so dumb.
Oh my god.
2!
Oh shit, 18!
Oh my god.
17?
2! What the frick?
9.
No, not Rhea!
5.
Rhea's so cool!
Wait. Theo beat Horvin.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, this is not good, dude. We're all gonna. If we all die down here, do we have to like choose scabby creatures to come back as? We're all. It's a Rhea Mantlemorn, Firemore Lulu, and 3 Bulgurus team from now on.
Okay. So, as you are running towards the scene of this battle, Rhea, you skids to a halt, slipping slightly on a pool of blood, little puddle of blood on the floor there, because I'm gonna just quickly do a rather janky sketch here. Right in front of you, you just see a wall of flame just up and just closes off the whole tunnel. You can't see beyond it. You can't see into the corridor beyond. You can't see anything there. And Lincoln, you also see Rhea, Horvin, and the others. Horvin, you see this too. Lincoln, you also see them separated from you, blocked off from getting to you and helping you by this wall of flame, much like you've seen Firemore conjure from the shield of Golgoth. Theo,
Yes.
it's an illusion,
Oh.
but they do not know that. And,
Okay.
Lulu, what was yours?
I got 17.
Okay. The whole area around you is just suddenly filled with poisonous gas. And you know you have to get out of there, and then you're like, oh no, this is an illusion. And you see through it as well.
So we all see poisonous gas, and only those who failed. Think
No,
it's
you,
an illusion.
everyone sees this wall of fire, but only,
Oh.
but only Theo knows it's an illusion. And Lincoln
Sure.
saw, Lulu saw poisonous gas, but knows it's an illusion.
Cool.
Okay. So, I need you, Lulu, to make an athletics or, well, a strength. If you have the skills on the sheet there. See, mammoth.
Yeah.
No, you don't have any special skills. Okay, so make me a strength check there, please. +7.
Just a strength check.
Make me a strength.
Make me a strength.
Natural 20.
Ah!
For a total of 27.
27.
Let's see. I mean, you know. Oh no, the best I can do is a 24. Okay, the Balgura that's down under the blood is pulling you, trying to pin your wings and pull you down into into
No.
the blood as well, but fails to do so.
It will all be over soon.
Oh, that's
But
very good.
failing to do that, they do just pull with big handfuls of your golden fur, matted now with blood, as they pull themselves up out of the blood from your back there. But that's all they can do. So they're probably pulling themselves up to on your back there again, just riding you again like a big Balgura cowboy.
Well, I was upside down. That was it. So because they were on my back, so I went upside down,
Okay.
flying,
So-
like, just hovering upside down. Hold them underneath.
You have a fly speed,
So-
sir. You do not have a hover speed. Be careful.
Okay.
Very different
Then-
kettle of fish.
Then forget
There you
I
go.
said anything. Oh. I'm just, yeah.
No, it's on your tummy. It's going to start tickling you. Watch out. Corvin,
It's fine.
you've been cut off by this wall of fire. What are you going to do?
Okay, so seeing the wall of fire, Horvin, without missing a beat, is going to say, he's going to clap his hands together and be like, "Ooh, I finally get to test it." And
Oh.
as a bonus action, Horvin is going to cast a spell. And what Fire Maw sees is like a dragon, kind of like dragon-like tail, like flips out from under Horvin's robe. These like kind of black, leathery-looking spectral wings appear on his back, and his beak it gets kind of more jagged, almost like his teeth are coming off of it.
Yeah.
And he casts Tasha's, what is it? Otherworldly guise.
Okay.
So
You hear Falmo's voice from behind you. He's like, Ebon Mush? Oh, no. Corvin, what are you doing?
that's exactly right. So there's like a lower planes and upper plane version. So this is the lower planes version.
I guessed.
So he's taking on qualities of a black Avashai. And so now I am immune to fire and poison. I'm immune to the poison condition. I get spectral wings and a flight speed of 40 feet.
Holy shit.
I have a +2 to my AC.
That's amazing.
All my weapon attacks are magical.
Wow.
Fuck
And
yes.
I can attack twice.
Nice.
Okay.
By the way, Lincoln,
For
I left out
1 minute.
one small thing of detail. Sorry, you do see this wall of fire burst up and cut off the tunnel, but in doing so, the scabby restraints dissipate and fall to pieces.
Neat.
So you are free.
Do I have to take fire damage or am I okay?
Nope. Oh, if you fly through the fire, but it's up to you.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm into it.
I'll leave that to you. Your choice.
Into it.
So I cast this as a bonus action. And
Just why is it
Corbin
just? Is
going
that just a
to
bonus action?
use his- It's a bonus action. One
Jesus.
bonus action.
That is nuts.
Love it.
Yeah, it only lasts for a minute, but
That's a whole combat, so you'll be fine.
Corbin is gonna
Iconic.
leap through this firewall, like using these big leathery wings that he has now, and he's just gonna fly right over Rhea's head
Whoosh.
through the firewall.
Yes. Now, normally the illusion would be real enough to make you take damage, but because you think you are immune to fire damage, it does not work.
Yay.
Perfect.
So convoluted, I like it.
Well, it's awesome
So,
because the damage that you would take isn't fire damage, but it's only it's psychic damage, but put on yourself because you're so terrified by the reality of the illusion. So,
Think about it.
but because you think you're immune, then you don't do that to yourself,
That's fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
right?
Yeah.
So Horvin is just gonna kind of leap through this firewall and come down on the other side.
Yep.
So because that's
Rhea.
a bonus action, I can't.
Right, you kind of reach up, you're like, Corvin, no! And it just goes through the fire.
I don't. The dragon man would probably be like,
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I want to think that would have been too fast. That Rhea, I couldn't really make out any of the details, but I don't know. So because that's a bonus action,
Yep.
I can cast a cantrip.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Yes, you can. Yep.
So I'm going to hit this the Valgura that's hanging on the ceiling above me
Go for it.
with an Eldritch Blast. 2
Go for it.
actually. Or 3. Okay, so that first one is an 11. I think
That misses.
miss. Okay, second is a 4.
Hits.
So that's 8 force damage, and then 1 more.
Yep.
Okay, that's a 25 to hit.
Okay. Damage.
There's only 10 force
Say again.
damage altogether.
10 total.
That one was only a 2, so 10 force damage total, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I might have to ask you to repeat stuff. Your mic's pretty janky. Okay.
Yeah, this computer is not powerful at all, so
Gotcha.
it's struggling.
So yeah, your you thrust out your Corvum wing, not your spectral wing, and these bolts of force just go flying up and impact. One of them just thuds into the scab tissue, and another little rivulet of blood starts pouring down. But the other two smack into the Balgora and damage it, as you would expect and hope. Okay, Firemore is going to charge forwards. He's going to have to use the dash action. He runs to there, and unfortunately he's like, I'm resistant to this, and he just runs through it, but unfortunately it's not fire damage. But it's not crazy damage either, so he just takes 4.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
What was he at? He was at 107, so he's okay.
Oh, Fireballs. Oh, never mind. Sad.
Still
Oopsie. He's fine.
still triple digits, so yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
And let's put his AC in there as well for my own reference. Okay, so he charges through and takes this, and he's bracing himself for fire damage, but then he clutches at his head as the illusion forces psychic damage on him. And then it is Theo Borothwin. Lincoln is free.
Yeah. Thank you.
Lincoln is free. But these Balguras, like, seeing them messing with Lincoln, Lulu, he's getting really angry.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see him say, "Keep your hands off them!" And in his anger, he doesn't notice, but he controls into his werewolf form.
Give me
Yeah.
a wisdom saving throw.
That, John, is going to be 13.
Okay, so you shift into your hybrid form as you hoped.
Okay.
If you fail that, you'll go full bore, by the way, so watch out.
Oh,
Oh no!
that's, just fall from the
It's
sky.
Honey
Yeah.
Heist all over again.
Squeeze.
Now, John.
Yes.
So, but I'm gonna bonus action, dash action, which will give me 60 feet, right?
Mhm.
And each climbing is gonna be 10 feet.
Mhm.
Question: if I position myself correctly and climb towards the Balgora, could I be able to charge with and tackle it off with
Well, how far do you have to go to charge?
just 15 feet?
I mean, yeah, you could back off, and then
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So.
So yeah, Lincoln, as you are falling away from the ceiling there, you see Theo's form starts to shift. You hear the crack of bone and the teeth jut out from his jaw. As once again we see Theo Borthwyn break free as his werebore lycanthropy kicks in, and he goes scuttling off down the wall. Okay, using his hoofs, his little hoofs. He goes down the wall, and you're thinking he's just leaving you, but then he just comes charging, rage climbing back up the wall, and slams into the Bulgura.
That's not as comforting as you think it is!
Go for a sec.
Alright. So, that's just going to be 2d6 damage, it says. So that's going to be 7.
7?
Yep,
There's no roll to hit there, it's just automatic?
Yeah, and then hits it. Okay, you know what? Actually, yeah, there's a roll for...
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone can see. Chat can see everyone now. That hits.
Alright.
So it's how much damage? 7, you said?
And actually, because it's with the tusk, there's actually a little more, like another 2d6 with it.
Yep.
So that's going to be 15 damage.
15. Okay, nice. And
It,
yep, you slam into the Bulgura. Mm-hmm.
it must succeed DC 13 strength saving throw, which I expect it to. But if it doesn't, it'll be knocked prone and
True.
fall.
18. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
So it swings dangerously, but still holds on. Okay. Theo Borthwyn is in effect. Lincoln, your turn. You're free
I'm Lincoln and
to do what you want and your time.
Sorry, John. That's not the song I'm gonna sing.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
breaking
way before,
free. I'm
way before your time.
soaring, flying, falling into a scabby, bloody goop pile. Okay. So
Nice.
Lincoln's gonna start hurting people. Well, by people I mean Bulgaras, just because he hasn't
Good.
yet. So first things first. He's going to. Have any of them been hurt yet?
All of them, yeah.
All of them. Sweet. Who looks the most hurt from my position?
None of them look bloodied yet.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I will bloody one of them somehow.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna need it. I'm not a fighty boy. Well, actually, I wonder. So, I want to fly over to this one who's no one's near it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can make it. Okay. I need to get to there. And then I am going to cast... I want to cast Thunder Wave
Nice.
at... Let's do it.
Let's
be
fall in love.
crazy
Oh, sorry, no.
and do it at 6th level. It's my highest level spell
Oof.
slot.
Oof, indeed.
I think it's fun.
Hey, Crow
Okay.
Caramel, welcome back. It's good to see you again.
So the way Lincoln does Thunder Wave is he's going to like swing around his guitar and just do an almighty power chord, and not just the power chord. He's gonna like amp it up to 1,000 with his like voice and
Wow.
everything. So just the sheer force of the sound waves are enough to like knock someone off their feet.
Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. You ready?
There you go. I whacked my hand when I did it. I was too into it. But he needs. It's gonna be a big boy, but he's gonna be taking a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution saving throw for the
Roll
Bulgura.
roll badly, don't roll well. Roll real bad, roll real bad.
I
don't
did.
Roll well.
Only a 9.
Yeah. Okay.
That's with a
so
plus
it's gonna
6.
Okay, it's gonna take 7d8 of thunder damage.
Oh, that's amazing news, Crow Caramel. Thank you. That's
Great.
so good to hear. Everyone. Crow Caramel started learning D&D after they watched the last stream, and they are now a half-elf. Congratulations.
Hey, all
Welcome
right.
to our world. It's a lovely place to
love it.
be. Okay,
Get addicted now.
that's awesome.
it.
Awesome.
Okay. Hey, more I need more d8s. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I'll roll 1 again. The amount of ones
Oh.
in this roll. Fucking hell. Oh, it's a 7! Never mind. Okay, that's okay. 8, 9, 12, 17, 22, 29 points of thunder damage. 29 total.
Thunder damage, you say?
It's... Wait, yeah.
Okay. Can I let you know something?
What?
They are immune to poison damage, so you're okay.
Oh, fuck
No.
you, John! That's such a DM thing to do. I should have seen it coming.
Couldn't resist. So it was 29?
29 points of thunder damage.
That's amazing. Okay, 29. They weren't bloodied, but now they are on their last legs.
Yeah. Is there anything I could do with a bonus action? I just want to see if I could just like whack him. Oh wait, no, that's not a bonus action. I pose. Jojo pose.
Yes.
One hand on the wall, just the other on the hip.
No,
like...
he's flying, so he's just there with his wings. Whoosh, out.
Oh, you're right, he is. Yeah.
Power chord.
That's all.
Excellent.
finished.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank you.
And it is Lulu's turn. Lulu, your
Alright,
friends are doing great.
traffic.
Raya, you're next, but you're trapped beyond the fire. Fire!
Right.
Oh, hang
Time for
on.
some traffic control.
One thing, sorry. Thanks to Theo Borthwin, I need to make a concentration check. Which is a constitution saving throw.
Hey.
Ooh! DC 10, because it wasn't that much damage. And I got 10, so I just made it. So
Good
sorry.
boy.
Sorry, Raya, the fire is still there.
Damn it.
Right, so this guy's on my belly now, correct?
Hey, Mr. Convy, welcome here. Yes, indeed. He's going to start giving
Okay.
you belly rubs.
That's fine. You can go ahead and do that. I want to position myself in such a way that to like fly upwards towards the other one that is now on its last legs after seeing that bardic display.
Oh, Mr.
And
Convy, thank
then-
you. Excuse the janky thing there. Thank you for the follow.
And then I
Now-
think
You're not going to use any of these mammoths attacks? You've got all these cool
That's
attacks.
why
I do have cool attacks, but I'm also presented with interesting opportunities
True.
for ideas.
True.
So-
I should applaud you for using them. Instead.
I mean, who
I'll
doesn't want
say-
to play go-karts with it?
Roving
because this one is now on its last legs. I want to.
Stephanie, you
Fly
don't have
up-
to take it to the toilet with you. Just tell us you want to go. It's okay.
No,
Please.
no.
Oh, phew. Okay. I was like, where's she going?
That
So I'm
chair
going to
is
fly
the
up
most
to the other one
uncomfortable
and
chair.
No worries.
position this one that's on my belly directly in between us,
Mhm.
so like sandwiched in,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna hit them both with a trumpet of sparkles. Point blank.
Yeah.
Mr. Combi, absolutely. Just give us a sec here. Okay, so that would put him kind of like there, I guess. As you
Yeah.
kind of just like spin round. He's like holding on for dear life as you're just like spinning around. And then the trunk slowly comes round and
I wanted to try and get a kazoo or something for this session, but I didn't get a chance.
Bad luck.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, so that's going
There will be the
to
opportunity.
be
Yes.
gonna be a con save.
Con save. Okay. The one nearest to you gets dirty 20, I'm afraid. The one in the back
Okay.
gets 13.
Okay, that's a failure. So
That's the one that Lincoln messed up already.
Yay!
there's gonna be 19 points for the failure, and then
Ooh.
half for the success.
Okay. So, 19 is halved down to 8. No, that's not how that works. 9. Yeah, it'd be 9, wouldn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Rounding the wrong way. Okay, so yeah, they like throw up their paws as they're still sat on your tummy, so they don't fall off, but they like kind of cover their eyes as this stream of sparkly, radiant light just washes over them. The one behind
Covers
them,
them in
though,
glitter.
roars a huge bellow and just demonicas over the wall, and is no more. Whoosh.
I like to think that it is also like involves glitter.
Absolutely,
So, like,
yes.
it's semen ichor mixed with glitter.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Lulu!
Hey, Carney. They got into a fight with 3 Balgora. Welcome back. Okay, so noted, sir. Okay, and Rhea Mantlemon, what are you gonna do with this wall of fire in front of you?
I'm gonna be totally freaking out because my friends are sure getting the monkey beat down. And I am actually going to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Just assuming that this is some demon awfulness.
Okay. Can you read that for me?
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
It's okay. It's only level 2. So yep.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, you reach out, and the holy light of Torm emanates from your paladin fist, and the wall of fire shimmers and disappears.
Thank God. And that's me.
And Torm's like, "You're
I'm
welcome."
not gonna jump into the blood river, so
And no movement.
I could come up here and stand on top of Fire Maw's shoulders,
We
but
can
I
climb.
don't want to like.
You can climb the wall if you want to go half.
I don't. Can I use my weapons if I climb the wall?
One of them, yeah. You can. If
I
you've
mean,
got...
I can see the big monkey demons, right?
Yep.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, I guess if I want to use my melee weapon.
If you just want to go with spells, then stay where you are. It's good.
No, I don't have any attack spells. I'm not Tarina anymore. All right, so
That's 20
that would be
that's-
15.
10 feet to get there.
5, 10. And then once I'm up on the ceiling, that's still difficult terrain, right?
You're 20 feet where you are now.
Okay, then let me go back. Because it would be half my speed,
It's
right?
20 feet to climb up there. You've gone 2 squares up.
Oh, okay.
You-
Then I am here.
Okay, that's 10 feet.
Yep. I only have 15 through difficult terrain, so it's rounded down, right?
No. It takes 10 feet to move. It takes 10 feet to move 1 square instead of 5 feet, so you can move 3 squares. No. Is that right?
It's
yeah,
difficult
you can
terrain,
move.
I can only go half, right?
Yeah, you can go half speed, which means you can move 3 squares instead of 6.
My speed is only
30 feet.
Yeah,
And each
so you
square
can use
each square is 10
10
feet. Yeah.
No, each square is. John, you said each square was 5 feet.
Yeah, but it takes 10 feet of movement to move 1 square. And she has 30 feet of
Oh,
movement,
yeah.
so she can move 3 squares.
I
Okay.
thought they were normally 10 squares and each would be 20.
She would
then
have-
yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
everyone okay? Everyone's got that? Yeah. So each square counts. Moving 1 square counts as 10 foot of movement. If you're climbing.
But not when I'm walking forward, right?
No, because you're just walking along the floor. That's fine.
Okay, yep.
Just climbing up and down. And sideways once you are climbing.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright, I'm good where I am then.
thank you. And their turn. The Balgora are gonna turn around to look at this, the glittery, sparkly spray of demon ichor on the wall. They're like, Dave, no!
I love that its name's Dave.
And the one is just gonna try and do the beatdown on you, and go frenzied, and go reckless on you, Lulu. So the bite attack is 24, which is 8's reduced to 4. And then the first fist pounds down on your little fluffy tummy. 24 again.
Not the fluffy tummy.
Yeah, right so. And that is 11 reduced to 5. And then the other fist comes boof, down into your side. That is 25. And... Hey, thank you, Glitch Shinobi! And that is 14 reduced to 7 bludgeoning damage. Smack, smack, arr! Tearing, trying to rip open your soft underside. Thanks for the follow. Shinobi, that's an interesting name. We are in Japan.
Shinobi.
EDH. Okay, so, you still up? You're okay?
Yeah, surprisingly well. actually.
Curse you and your beefy form. Okay. The other one is gonna bring the pain to one Theo Borthwyn.
Okay.
Both went.
So, there is a bite coming your way, sir.
Alrighty.
That is gonna be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, that is 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
first-
I'm going to use a reaction to make a melee attack against him with my Fury Tattoo.
Okay.
And I get advantage with it.
Yeah. Cool.
So that's going to be
Thank you, Glitched.
18 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So with that, poop. That's gonna be boom, and then. 28 points of damage.
All right. As yes, you see the abyssal tattoo flare and the energies break out, and you just hear in your mind, it's like, "No, you traitor! You traitor!" And the massive fists come whistling round towards you.
Uh-oh.
That is dirty 20 again,
Okay.
and that is going to be 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then the second fist attack is a 22,
Yep.
and that is 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Smack, smack. Okay. And that's them two done. Horvin, you're up, mate. Fireman was on deck.
All right, perfect. So, this is thanks to my spell sniper. I shouldn't have a problem with this. But we're gonna hit the one that's up on the ceiling with Witch Bolt.
Yep.
So that's gonna be only second level.
16 hits.
Does a 16 hit.
It does.
Evil. So we are now connected by the lightning, and he's gonna take D12
Yep.
lightning damage.
Mm-hmm. What's the damage?
Okay, not bad. 18 lightning damage.
18 lightning damage. This is the one that's fighting Theo, yes?
Yeah.
Alright. Unfortunately, they are resistant to lightning damage, but the witch bolt crackles into them, so that's reduced to 9, yes? And
Yeah.
even with the resistance there, they are still on their last legs.
Very nice. So, and we're connected. So, on my next turn, I can just jolt him again. So,
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Now, let's see here. Firemore. Firemore is going to try and beat you to it, and is going to climb up here. 1, 2, 3. So you see Firemore, his claws sticking into the nasty scab tissue on the side of the wall, just climbing angrily towards you like a big hulking Spider-Man. And as he gets past you, Theo, you see him just look up with his angry snoot protruding forwards and his jaws open, and this gout of flame just goes rushing up as he unleashes his breath attack.
My goodness.
What level are you guys now? You are 11.
11.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that is 4d6.
Yeah.
46 fire damage. Oh, I got a couple of ones as well, Lincoln. Oh no. That is 10 fire damage on these beastie. Are they resistant? Ah, they are resistant, unfortunately. And there is a DC 15 dex save, so it might be quartered. Oh, dirty 20. So yeah, it swings nimbly out of the way. Theo, you almost get toasted by this fire that goes roaring up past you. And they take 2 fire damage.
Oh no.
Never mind. It could have been beautiful. And he's just like, I hate demons. Okay. And Theo, your turn. This one looks very, very, very bad.
Cool. Do
Yeah,
I have
right,
to make
Alicia.
a wisdom
So
saving
bad.
throw?
No, you're okay. It's just
Okay,
when you make the shift.
All right, cool.
Thank
So-
you, Jackie.
What I'm going to do, I feel like more so in the Werebore character form. I'm going to go up to the Balgora and like
Got that
grab
tackle
him
again.
and try and like tackle him and like to tell him, be like, let's take this to the ground.
Oh my god.
So you're doing
That's
a
a line.
shove attack.
Pretty much. So. With the shove, that's just a straight up athletics check? Or...
For you, yes, yeah.
Okay. So
Contested.
that's going to be 16.
Okay, he only got an 11 on his dex save. It tries to swing out of the way, but you manage to shove it. Okay, and it breaks free of the wall and falls 35 feet to the floor of the cavern. So roll me 3d6.
Okay.
There is a situation here where you don't kill it, but it's very, very unlucky on your part.
11 damage.
Okay, so as you just like in your wereball form just run up and just like slam into it, it breaks free, a huge chunk of scab coming away in its clawed fist, and it falls slow motion like it's falling off the Nakatomi tower, and it falls back. No! And as it hits the ground, it's like a water balloon hitting the ground. There's just a splash of demon ichor as it just splats across the floor there. Orvin, you just see that go down there.
Okay.
It is dead.
Horrified.
Bonus action, dash action. So 20. And then I already moved 10 feet beforehand to get
Okay.
to that. So that's at 30. So, and then. So that's about right there. Okay.
This is a great image of this werebore just like.
Jungle Jim on the scab.
Ew. Okay.
No.
Thank you. Noted. Indeed, Evix, indeed. Okay, so, Lincoln, it's your turn. There is one
It's
remaining
me.
fiend. Lulu, you're next.
Okay. So I should have a go. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Go for it.
2 beams.
Now, be careful. You have to roll to attack on that, right? It's a spell attack?
Yep.
Yeah, because you're right next to it, so you get disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
So you
It's
can-
not a rain. It's not a. It's not a. It's not the same as a melee or ranged weapon attack.
Nope, but also that being next to the target is also the same for magic
Yeah.
attacks.
Okay,
Oh,
then I will
sorry.
move one away. He hasn't hit me, so
Yeah.
I'm going to move away.
Okay. Now
Okay.
he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. He will.
He hasn't engaged with me though. I was engaged with the one who's dead.
It doesn't matter. He's right next to you.
Usually they have to attack you in order to start that,
You just have to move out of their zone of influence.
but not if they're not engaged with you. Is usually how it's been done. I've seen.
No, sorry, not. I've never played it that way. If you move,
Okay, if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
if you move away from the token, they will take an attack of opportunity.
If that's what you want to do, that's fine.
And so it's going to swing at you with its fist. And only gets 15.
I have an armor class of 12, so it's going to hit.
Okay, so that is only six bludgeoning.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to hit it.
And whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
The first one is a 16.
Okay.
And the
I
second one...
really hate to point this out, but there is an aura around Lulu at the minute, and this creature is currently attached to Lulu, meaning no spells work within a 10 feet radius of Lulu.
Cool, then
Does
scratch.
that cancel this out?
Would I have known that? Would I have seen that happen?
You have seen it happen, but you've never talked to Lulu about it. This is what you remember. This has happened. It happened on the boat on the Styx. It's happened. I think it happened up in the material plane as well. And everyone was very confused as to why spells weren't happening. But nobody actually talked to Lulu and actually found out that it was Lulu's aura that was doing that.
Could Lincoln roll an intelligence to figure that out? Because I mean, if that's been something that's happened before, because it's not come up since. Because if the situation is nothing's going to work, then obviously what I would want to do is completely different. But if Lincoln has seen this before, I don't think he would.
The one problem is nobody ever tagged it to Lulu before. I'll give you a chance of an insight check, but it's a high DC.
17 plus 4, 21.
Okay, so I made the DC 20 because it was very tricky. As you flap away with your wings to get the distance that you need, you see a strange shimmering in the air around Lulu, and you doubt your ability to attack this creature.
Cool. So
I thought it was my
I'm gonna
birthday.
fly back right at it, and instead hit it with my sword, because I have a sword. It's called
Okay.
Death Metal.
Nice.
17. Damn, this keeps rolling 17s. 22. So it's D8. 3 points of damage.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, you come swooping back in and slash it with your sword for that damage. Okay.
Great, and as my... No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna survive.
Okay. So, Lulu, your turn.
Okay.
Rhea
I'm
next.
just gonna give it a big old gore with one of my tusks.
Okay.
Go for that. So that is gonna be. Oof. The 12 hit.
Afraid not. It's a very awkward angle with it sat
Two
on,
with a
on your own
plus
stomach.
10.
Oh, bad luck. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else other than move, and it's attached to me, so. If I move away,
Yes.
Link can get an attack of opportunity.
No, because it's not moving of its own volition. If you're moved away by a spell or by dragged away by something else, it doesn't trigger.
Okay. I'll just stay put then.
Okay, Rhea Mantle Morn.
All right, 1, 2, 3, climbing up the ceiling.
Okay.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And I don't really have much I can do from here because nothing's within reach. And I forgot that I am not Asara and I have a heavy crossbow, which is a two-handed weapon.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be unable to use that.
Yeah. I really don't have much I can do besides try and get closer. I regret climbing the wall previously. Yeah. Because everything else involves... There's no spells that would really benefit anyone here.
Okay.
And no one's within hand's reach, so I am going to hold an action. If something comes within my vicinity, I will hit it with my mace.
Gotcha. Thank you. And the Balgor's turn. It's going to try and bite Lulu. And that is going to be natural 20. And so that is... Okay, that is 17 reduced to 8 piercing damage
Okay.
from the bite. Then its first fist attack is going to go for Lincoln. Another natural 20. 2 in a row.
Sweet.
And that is 12 plus 4, so that's 16 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
As a massive fist just comes swinging around and makes contact. And the last punch is going for Lulu. And only a 3, so it misses.
John, he needs to make a charisma saving throw. Because he's within 10 feet of me. And I have my wings out.
Okay, is that when you just start them, or is it all the time?
He should have done it ages ago, but when I first moved into his. But seeing as it's his turn now, he should do it now.
Gotcha.
Actually, every single one of them should have done it. Oops, but oh well.
Charisma saving throw.
Yep.
Not very charismatic things.
Yep.
5.
Okay, he's frightened of me.
Okay.
So that.
Scared. This one.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. There we go. And then, Horvin, your turn.
Okay, so given that my witch bolt is now defunct because that guy splatted like a water balloon, we're going to.
Thank you, guys. By the way, with that hype train yesterday, we unlocked another emote slot, so we now have the natural.
Like, died right
We have the
as
natural 1 and the natural 20. No.
What? Amazing.
Oh, very nice.
Yeet.
Okay, I know that I could get it. And like kind of in a frenzied state. I would try to do Eldritch Blast on the Valgura that's on Lulu.
Okay.
Because I know that it won't work. Corbin doesn't, so.
Yeah, certainly.
Okay. So the first one is gonna be 16.
16. That will hit. But, unfortunately, as the bolt streaks across the room and passes over the golden furry tummy of Lulu, it's just kind of balloons around this strange kind of circular, shield and just dissipates the energy across.
Right. And I would think that Corbin, seeing that happen, he probably wouldn't try the other two.
Okay.
Because obviously something's interfering, so
Yep.
I think he would move back a little bit.
Okay. Thank you. So,
And that's me.
All done? Okay, thank you. Next up we have Firemore. Does I... Yeah, he has hand axes, apparently. I've never seen him use them. So he's going to clamber across the side of here. 1, 2, 3. He comes clambering across there. Lulu, upside down, you see him just like moving across the wall, and then he like hitches one from his belt or wherever, and just hefts it at this Balgura. 4. Let's see here. Boom. 27. That'll hit. And that is only a 1 on the damage, so that's 5 damage. And then he has 2 of them, so he throws the other one. And that misses, unfortunately. Okay, so I got 5 damage as a hand axe goes thudding into the creature, and that is damage there. And Theo Borthwyn, your turn, sir.
Perfect.
Don't reach out. Don't reach out.
Another wherefore move that's about to happen. So.
Alicia,
So
rude.
that's 10.
Cheers, Fate. Thank you.
30, and then bonus action, dash action. Just jungle gym through these to the wall. And here, like right as he was, Theo Borthwyn was heading about right there. He was actually gonna swing off and tackle it from above and drag him down.
Okay. So yeah, as you fall, you can do the shove action to try and shove it off Lulu.
All right.
Patch, can you preemptive roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh.
So yeah, sorry, go again.
That's
Theo?
going to be a 15.
15. Okay. He is going to try and use his strength to resist that. 13. So, Theo, you let go and just plummet down from the ceiling, smash into the creature with all of your might, and shove with your arms as strong as you can. Oh, lost someone. Here it is. So,
He's gonna be tethered to me now. Ta-da!
Yay.
This one? Maybe? Yes, there you go. Ooh, not too bad. A few people in the wrong places. Never mind, never mind. I can just do this. Go away, you didn't see anything. Slowly disappears.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Just deleted all the names and tokens. See? For some reason we are at the Wandering Emporium now, but never mind. Okay, so sorry, I fixed it. Okay, so as you free fall off the ceiling and slam into the creature and shove with your arms and kick with your little hoofed legs, and you manage to knock it off Lulu, and it make me your gore attack as you fall the distance that you need to attack it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, do you want me to make the attack roll for?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
No, because you hit with the shove. So just roll me the damage.
Okay. So that's going to be not too much, just 14 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it is bloodied now as your tusks go goring into it, and it gets knocked off. Lulu, what was your dex save?
Natural 20 for a 22.
Natural 20. If you've got them, let them fly, folks. Let them fly. It's a lot of nat 20s tonight. I'm going to be doing that. Yay! Nat 20.
So I was destined to play this character.
Apparently.
You really were.
So, Theo, you've clearly decided to make the sacrificial move, and you just slam into the creature. You see it fall, and it reaches up to grab hold of your shirt, your torn, ragged shirt with your werebores torn through it, and it grabs you and starts to pull you with it, and you're falling together, your tusks lodged into a rib or something as you gored it viciously. and you're falling together and starting to fall towards the blood, threatening to disappear beneath the gloopy surface until a large mammoth trunk loops around your waist and pulls you back and stops you from falling.
Yay.
And throws you back up. And as Lulu spins in the air, Lulu, you are now the proud mount of privateer extraordinaire Theo Brothwin.
Just look over at Theo and say, Ohana means family. Ohana means nobody gets left behind.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
And the Balgura disappears beneath the blood, but does not take any damage because that's a very nice cushioned fall. It just gloops down into the blood. Lincoln, what would you like to do?
I am Lincoln. I'm Lincoln
Yes.
Darkness and Meteor Raven Way.
Indeed. Although you
it's
briefly
blue-
sounded like Qual Capone there for a second.
Oh no, I'm not gonna try that again.
It was great. It was so good. It was much better than mine.
No,
Bear.
Now.
I'm the drop bear. Oh yeah, the drop bear. I'm just gonna drop. Well, okay, just so you know,
Fold your wings in, just dive like a gannet.
he is not frightened of me anymore because he's 10
Cormorant.
feet away, more than 10 feet away. But, however, I would like to. Well, I mean, can I see him? Considering how
Sorry.
viscous this blood is.
No, you can't. Yeah, it's completely invisible.
Yeah, so I thought. Cool. Is anyone injured that I can see?
Anyone? Anyone? Any takers? Any
I'm not.
takers?
No, no, I'm
I
good.
took some hits.
Sweet. I'm gonna lay on
Orvin.
hands myself.
Okay,
I
okay.
touch my chest and I give myself some fun healing.
Again,
Um,
just
11
every
HP back.
session we have just like brings these images of amazing art in my mind. Just this image of like Lincoln, like head like down, like chest, hand on chest with the wings out behind them in this cavern with the waterfall behind them. Sorry,
Yes.
bloodfall behind them.
Wonderful. That's oh my god.
Sorry.
That's great. Then.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Lulu, what you doing?
I think what I can do is now under the water. Debating whether or not I should go after. Just cause.
Dive!
Screw it. I'm
Thanks for
diving
caramel,
in.
have a
I'm
good
gonna
day.
find this thing. So I'm gonna fly down
Do it.
underneath the water, and I assume I feel my way towards it.
Okay, you're trying to attack.
Yeah, let's go for
Now,
another
Theo.
draw, since that.
Theo, do you or
Yes.
do you not raise one hand in the air and go woo?
No, I was like straight up like, like
Yes.
Hashtag Tusk love.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Yeah.
again, speaking of art, a Hollyphant in mammoth form with a wereboar on its back, plunging into a pool of blood.
That's the beginning of a joke. I just don't know what the punchline is.
You can make an attack with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Okay, that's fine.
Oops, sorry, everyone.
Ooh, 16.
That
So
still
19 and
hits.
16. Plus 10, so, 20, however much.
Should have led with that. Right, Alicia?
what is
Me
that?
too. What's that little triangle? Oh, because you cheered. Thank you. Number one cheerer, Alicia of Question Keys UK.
Whee!
So that's going to be a whole. Hang on. Close. That's going to be a 26. 26 points piercing damage.
Oh, okay. Nobody else sees it because you're submerged in the blood. But tell me what happens.
Yee!
Make this good.
You can tell tales
You
of
just-
it to us.
Well, because a lot of Lulu's speech is actually telepathic,
Indeed.
according to this block.
It is.
in its mind as the tusk goes through its torso. Nobody fucks with my friends.
Oh, it's kind of horrifying and cute. at the same time.
Lulu said a swear.
I can't. Lulu said to swear.
Then I imagine like immediately after. Oh no, wait, I can't because Theo's on my back. Oh, just ignore that.
No, it's okay. Just do whatever. I'll get thrown
Okay.
around.
I was gonna say, coming out of the blood pool, you would see the small Lulu transformed back.
I go
So-
now to the abyss, but no corner of Bytopia, no peak of Celestia will save you from my wrath.
Take me with you. Abyss.
Die.
Let me go.
And it dies and is sent back to the abyss.
From
And
whence it came.
you emerge swoosh, out of the blood, and the rest of you see this terrifying visage of this blood-soaked mammoth with a blood-soaked werebore on its back. Oh, actually, Theo and Lulu,
Yes.
please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, that is 5.
Another natural 20. What is going on?
What are you? What are you doing?
It's
Patch.
how do it's gonna move if I tip it. It's there.
It's okay, we trust you.
I
we
like
trust
your color palette,
Nah.
Pat.
Nice.
Yes. 20 something, 24.
All right.
Okay. Noted.
What's
noted.
bad news, John? I got a 5.
I'm sending you something.
Oh.
I am scared.
Please read the pools of blood part of what I'm sending you.
Okay.
Ignore the rest. Oh, it's nothing
Okay.
useful. Don't worry. It just
Hey,
says it's dark and the tunnels and chambers were dug out by demons using their claws, or in some cases their teeth. Sorry, it's taking my Wi-Fi's not very good, so it's taking a second.
You're good.
It will be with you, but I do need you to read it before you carry on.
Of course.
Okay. So, Lulu emerges triumphant, whoosh, with a hefty bellow, and where do you go, sir?
I will fly us to safety, out of the blood.
Okay.
Probably where this this former Balgura
It's gone. It's back.
is.
Oh, sorry, I got you by mistake. You flew right under my click.
Ah,
I was going to click on the Valgar and delete it, and you flew right underneath it, so I deleted you by mistake.
well, it's been fun
Apologies.
being here, guys. But
I apologize.
Okay. Oh, read the pools of blood part aloud, or
Nope. Just for your
To
own
myself.
your own knowledge.
my own knowledge. Okay.
Yes, especially the part where you fail the saving throw. Please. So here, Lulu. Sorry.
yeah,
Welcome back.
I'm back in my. I'd say back in my my tiny form.
Oh, so you let Theo off and then down.
Yeah. Although I've got this for an hour. They will
Okay.
need a ride.
I see.
You cannot go back the way you came. And during this fight, you have seen that the opposite end of this cavern is a dead end. You could not escape.
okay.
You could not leave this room unless you go back down. I'm afraid.
I shall revert.
Okay, Mason, you got that?
Yep. I got it now.
Yoroshiku?
Oh gosh.
As Lincoln's only got a little bit of his wings left, like
Yes.
probably about 2 rounds, if that. He's gonna just hover towards a wall, just like cling on. He doesn't fancy going for a swim just yet.
Good idea. I mean, you could get to where everyone's standing in 2 rounds.
Well, I think he wants to go too far. I think he's gonna point at the blood waterfall and just say, "Hey, so we can go through that thing if you want.
Oh joy,
Little shower."
Rhea will say from hanging on the roof.
Well, I could go take a look if you want.
Now, can I just say one thing? There was a request. Hopefully it wasn't Crow Caramel because they left. There was a request for once we were out of combat to have a quick rundown of who we are. I guess if you're on a computer, you can use the D&D Beyond overlay. Quickly looking back to see who it was. Because if it was Crow Caramel, then it's okay. I can't see who it was. I missed it. Are you?
Mr. Combi.
Mr. Combi. Okay, so I believe they're still with us. That's an easy way to check. I can look right here. Boom. Wow, lots of people. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Okay, Mr. Combi. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's do a quick rundown there. So, Colby. What is your name and class, please? Our Corvum friend, the Crow.
I play Horvin, the Corvum wild magic sorcerer.
This guy. Hello. Okay, yep, he's a wild magic sorcerer, Corvum, from the Humblewood Sitting. Thank you. And Firemore is a dragonborn, red dragonborn, who is a fighter, a pit fighter, and he is a chosen of Baphomet. Not Baphomet. So keep
You did
mixing.
try. Not for lack of trying.
I get scared every time. Lincoln.
Hi, I'm Lincoln Darkness, Amnesia Ravenway, and I'm a glam rock heavy metal bard situation.
Yeah, and a full on Asamara.
Yes.
Whose daddy is a devil.
And he's really sad. And also angry and
Yes.
smarmy and annoying.
Ray Mantelmon.
I am a human paladin who walks in the light of Torm, and
Tom.
here to make sure that my friends aren't the ones who die.
Way.
Noted and appreciated. And this boar?
My name's Mason, and my character is Theo Brothwin, who is going by his birth name right now, Lee.
Alistair.
Going by the birth name.
Allow me.
Yes. Lee Alistair. But during in his werebore form, he is definitely fine being called Theo Borthwin.
Hell yeah.
And
Lee Alice Ball.
my name is John, also known as Phoenix Ueki, and I'm everybody else. But up above me here we have
Me.
Patch. Yes, Patch. Yeah.
Patch. I'm guest playing Lulu, the celestial elephant of fluffy adorableness, and also apparently Balgura death.
Hell yeah.
Balgura Killer. Okay. Thank you. So,
I like that you
yes.
said your own name questioningly, Patch. You were like, Patch?
I believe. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Yes, do head on over. Patch, just put something in chat so people can get your username there. Everyone, please head on over and check out Quest Junkies UK when we are finished today, or in a separate tab, and give them a follow. Recently celebrating their 100 followers. Dun, dun, dun.
Yay!
I know.
Yeah. Woot, woot,
So
woot.
pleased.
Hello, new friends. That one there. That guy there with the little choo-choo train from yesterday. Choo-choo. You were the hype train conductor, sir. Congratulations.
Oh my god, I'm a conductor.
You are the conductor.
All
That's
aboard the
changing
hype
everything.
train.
Emma and I know all about the conductor. Be careful. He's rather treacherous. Okay. Now. That's probably quite spoiler, isn't it? Sorry.
No.
It's all good. It's
It's
all good.
okay.
Yes, indeed. I shall say no more. Okay, now. Thank you very much. Lincoln, you are clinging your wings too, as you say, yes. Poof, into black smoke that dissipates through the room.
I can do that again, but like, you know, do I need to? That's the question.
Yes. And sorry, I did check because I was pretty sure I'd seen it in Critical Role and stuff. It is on the instant of you poofing out the winds, not all the time.
See, because I checked and found the opposite, so we can figure that out otherwise another time.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, because it said, yeah, the instant you transform, other creatures within 10 feet of you must succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that was what I meant. Sorry, I got confused about what you were saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So, that's that. And, we're out of turn order, so we can get rid of that. Bye. So, we have a little bit of time left. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so I was saying, the big red bloody waterfall isn't where this thing ends. I think there's more on the other side. But, it's that way or back to where we came.
Let's see if there's anything I can do.
Your silence is riveting. I'm
Ponders your
I'm
words.
just gonna start descending. Is this right?
Clamber.
Is this the right way down?
That is down. Be careful, you are
Should I come
approaching,
towards you? Oh.
approaching the pool of blood.
I'll move over and recast light on my trunk
Okay.
and light the way.
Okay, stand still for a sec. Boop-a-doo. 40. 20. All players see light.
There we go.
Lead on, sirs. Lead on.
I'll move ahead towards this thing. Oh boy.
We're doing it.
Let's have a look.
Guys, we're
And
doing it!
It doesn't block that whole. You can just fly around the waterfall. It's okay.
Oh, we'll fly around.
Oh, neat! We
There
don't
is
even...
there is forward and backwards in the space as well. I just haven't fussed with it too much.
Which
Oh.
So,
Oh.
I think by now, my otherworldly guys would have probably worn off.
Okay.
So
So
I
yeah,
can't
your
fly
wings.
anymore.
Your wings dissipate. Okay.
So how would we, the rest of us that can't fly, how? So Horvin would look at Theo and Rhea and Firemoth. How should we?
You can climb slowly across the wall like Lincoln is at the moment, scuttling across like some fiendish creature.
Let's do that.
Lulu? Anything to report?
There's more tunnel, kind of.
Is there?
I was gonna say, is there?
Wait, no, there isn't. I couldn't see.
I take that back.
Oh, jeez, it's a dead end.
Oh. I hate climbing. Lincoln slowly goes back the other
Is there
way.
anything? Does anything look out of place, or I mean, we're in a scab, so everything probably looks out of place. But like, do I notice anything?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Where is? I'll just do it in full money. If I can find it.
Somewhere.
I do not know how Roll20 works. I can't, so I'll just roll. That's a natural 13.
Okay.
Which is lower than my passive, so.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Your passive is 14, and perception is wisdom. Right.
So,
Perception, wisdom. Yeah. So yeah, you're plus.
yeah,
You have a plus
so
4.
it's plus 4.
Yeah. So 17.
Okay, so that'll be 17.
Okay, yeah. So you flutter around, your little wings beating, and you have a look, and the surface is uneven, and like different shades of kind of angry red and kind of dark purple and stuff. But you do not see anything other than what you can see, unfortunately.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's a dead end. Guess we'll go back.
Well, then make your way back. Wasting time here.
Jeez, damn, Lee Alistair, you're a bit more aggressive than Theo is. I'm not sure if you knew that. Also, your fangs are still out. Very toothy maw you got going on there.
Scared, Lincoln, of toothy masses?
No, we're all in hell. I'm just more concerned for your well-being as my friend. But
Be
do you,
concerned for yourself.
didn't know there were two edgelords around here. This is interesting. There can only be one. I'll fight for this crown.
Let them fight.
Let them fight.
We had a kaiju fight earlier.
Yeah.
In the Malguras.
Absolutely.
Anyway, you looked kind of crazy out there, but like in a cool way. So I guess that's a good thing.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! A glimmer of intrigue and joy in this
Actually,
horrible,
interesting point.
horrible place.
Interesting point that you made there, Lincoln. He did seem very aggressive and callous. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a completely different person.
Even more so than when he changed into the werewolf before.
Can I make an insight check?
Absolutely.
18 plus 4, 22.
Nice.
Who am I looking at?
It's Theo Borthwyn, but you think something about the blood might have had an adverse effect on him. Lulu gave him an angry bath, quote unquote.
Bloody hell.
Indeed.
You're gonna continue staring at me, Lincoln?
Ooh. Sorry, you're a bit too old. I'm gonna look up at Lulu. Hey, Lulu! Hey! Hey, Lulu.
Hello.
How are you?
Did you see me? I killed them all.
Okay, she's fine. So, what's up with you? I think it might be your whole carry thing that you got going on. You're very...
Capital C.
Horvin. Actually, I'm gonna take some steps away from you. I feel like you're about to punch me. I'm gonna just step away. Just gonna step away.
Maybe step closer, I might charge.
Ah!
Don't give
There's
him
no
the
safe spot.
Don't give him the space. Don't
I
give him the space.
understand we went to Bitopia together, but we didn't go together. Horvin! Come here, please.
Speaking of going to Bitopia together, Horvin.
Horvin!
What's that?
Horvin, my friend! Only my friend. Hi. He's covered in blood, and it's making him angsty. I would know.
Well, if I'm being completely honest, I think that would make me a little upset as well.
Yeah, I mean,
True.
I'm
it's
guessing
all
at
the
this
worst
point
thing
it's
we've been through,
like-
but
I guess it's like fairly obvious to everybody at this point that there's something. Off.
Lincoln's drawing
can I
attention
make an
to this.
Arcana check to see if there's something that can be done about it, or?
I'm gonna move down, and I'm
Okay.
gonna try something. I'm going to. You did really good today, my friend. High five.
No.
High fiving with the trunk, and I'm gonna cast protection from evil.
Oh, wow, it's
If it
cute.
does anything.
Okay.
That's
So-
cute.
How does this manifest? How does it look as you give him a camaraderie slap on the back with your trunk?
So like the trunk unfurls, and there's like a slight glittery glimmer to it, and then just a little.
And
that
those
was cast.
sparkles are left behind as the trunk pulls away, and you see them kind of spread out across Theo's back, and then sink into the surface of his skin. And Theo, you turn aggressively. It's like, oh, this stupid creature do. That feels kind of good. Yeah, and then you're okay again.
Thanks, Lulu.
Yeah.
And just give it the high five.
So Lincoln, he seems back to his normal self. Because that was a good choice. Because, quote unquote, a dispel evil or good spell or similar magic. So that definitely falls into similar magic, I would say.
Yeah, I would
Sweet.
think so.
Right?
Hmm.
Keyboard.
Yeah.
Ceiling.
Yeah.
Theo.
Me.
Third time's a charm.
Okay.
Okay. Excellent. So, there we go. Theo, you are back to yourself. Mentally, not physically.
So, first thing, I'm going to try and transform back to Theo.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Natural 20. So,
Yeah.
Fantastic. What has been
Here's-
going on this evening? So
Oh.
many.
This is a good day.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a day for
So-
ones and 20s and 17s.
Here's how I imagine Theo getting out the werebore form to like help
Please.
himself.
Please.
Because you know how the Hulk has like Black Widow to help calm him down, become
Yeah.
Bruce Banner, all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Sunsetting Theo.
So I'm not sure if Steffi remembers this, but on the ship, Tarina gave him a prickly pear cactus flower, and so he takes it out to look at it and help him calm down
Nicely
and
done.
slowly revert back to his normal form.
You can have inspiration for that, my friend. That is a very, very nice callback and a touching
I love
callback at that.
That's cute.
If only Tarina is here to see it. Sorry.
You're not sorry. Don't
Half.
believe you. Don't
Okay.
believe.
And as Theo Borthwyn looks upon this cactus bloom and calms himself, and you see the snout recede, the tusks recede, the beard sprout forth once more, and he is returned to his normal form. And you are left on the edge of this pool with the rush and splash of blood endlessly flowing from the ceiling above in that waterfall. But with no way ahead, the only way is back. And we shall see just where that leads next time. So, thank you all for coming and joining us today. A massive thank you to all of my players. As always, wonderful, wonderful stuff. And thank you for making this to continue to be a wonderful birthday week. And we have but one stream remaining of our extravaganza, but it is going to be a very special one. So, everyone, please make sure that you do not miss out, as in Japan time at least, as we are coming round up on our end of our week-long adventure, we will be joined by the fine, fine folk of KBG Podcast, including in the chat here, Cousin Daisy, as all of these gamers and game streamers will be playing a D&D one-shot. Some of them for the first time ever, some of them for the first time in a very, very long time. So do join us for the long shot one-shot. Tomorrow evening in Japan, tomorrow morning in North America, as these new adventurers set forth on an epic adventure, all of their own. A wonderful one-shot. Do not miss it. It's going to be an amazing time. I have been on their podcast, and they're a wonderful bunch of people. Howdy, right back at you, Cousin Daisy. It's going to be a good, good time, and I cannot wait. Then, next week, I'm afraid, we have a national holiday called Golden Week here in Japan, so there will be no Icewind Dale, but fear not. Thursday, we will be back to our normal schedules, and out of the abyss, we'll be down in the Underdark, as the group has arrived in Slubludup to make the best of the situation and deal with the after effects of one-shot roulette that happened on Wednesday and all of the aftermath of that situation. Then we will be back in Barovia, back through the mists, talking about dealing with Aftermath, we will be entering into the Honey Harvest Festival and all of the shenanigans that are lingering on after last week's honey heist. Then we'll be back here in Avernus. So, if you have not already, please give us a follow to be alerted of when we go live. If you want to go onto our page there, you can see the link for Twitter. All of the information goes up there. And while I'm at it, talking about Twitter, something to keep your eyes open for, do please join us next month, which I guess it's past midnight, so this month, it's May in Japan already. Welcome to May, everybody. Later this month, we are taking part in the Game Tavern's amazing charity event. And this very group, the Descent into Avernus crew, will be the opening stream for that charity event. A weekend-long, wonderful event to support a very worthy charity with some amazing sponsors joining us already. Please do tune in and don't miss any of that excitement. That's going to be an incredible, incredible time. We are starting the whole thing with Descent into Avernus, and then we will be on the final day as well with our Icewind Dale Rime with the Frostmaiden crew. So, if you have the chance, do join us and all of the other amazing streamers that are involved in that. Now, that is everything that's going on. I hope we can see you tomorrow. Do stick around, as after we've said goodbye, there will be a raid as we head off somewhere. But I have to say a massive thank you to Patch from Quest Junkies UK. Thank you, sir, as always.
Pleasure.
I believe you are rather busy next week, aren't you?
I am, I'm afraid, yes.
Yes.
No.
But any Friday that you happen to be free, might I suggest you come on by once more? What do you say,
will
everyone?
Certainly think about it.
Yeah!
Is Patch's Lulu
I
voice
think
better than
so.
mine? You know it is.
I think it's a really great idea, guys.
I love it.
Yes, you're welcome back to replay this character anytime you want, mates. Anytime you want. So please do join us. And also, Colby, Stephanie, you will also be busy next week, right?
That is correct. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, but we will see you soon. And hopefully Josh will be back with us. So do join as Firemore, Lincoln, and Theo adventure on.
Yay!
Gotta be.
There's
Okay.
gonna be some antics with that.
I certainly hope
Yeah,
so.
I said there are no humble folk weren't real.
Oh my god, no! There's only one left now.
Okay, so thank you, everybody. Until next time, hopefully you can see you tomorrow. But until then, as we like to say around these parts, Oyasuminasai.
Bye, Yasmin.
Thank you. Stick around for the raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. Love you all. Bye.